Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to season 6, episode 26 here on a lovely, beautiful week after some nice sort of football we had this past weekend and week. The Champions League is back, Europa League is back, everything is back. Morocco is on the backs. Oh, I hate to say it, poor guys, but yes, everybody, welcome watching the show here. Watching on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Marketplace, Bandu Budu. You don't know what that is? I don't know either, but yes, welcome to the show. Let me first introduce you to my co-host of the show. He's a fan of Atletico Madrid. His name is Paulinho. How are you, mate?
I am amazing. How are you, host?
That is good. I am fantastically okay. Thank you. Let me introduce you to our next co-host of the show. He's a fan of Juventus and Inter Roma. How are you doing, Mr. Breginho?
You are amazing, Paulinho. I am doing cold. I'm cold. How are you, host?
Ooh, I'm about to be cold because it's going to be tomorrow here, negative 14 Fahrenheit, or for Celsius people, negative 30 Celsius. So, exploding trees is what's going to happen over here in lovely Chicago. So, can't wait for that. I will explode a tree just like the exploding bicycle kick Gareth Bale did in the Champions League final. Yes, a reference for football. We love that. But yes, everybody, welcome watching the show. Let's first get into our first segment of the show, which is indeed the breaking news going on in world football with the world's football's breaking news of this week. Yes, let's get into it. So, the first breaking news is indeed about goalkeeper left baffled as early celebration instantly backfires during a penalty shootout. And yes, a very important lesson for all goalkeepers to remember during a penalty shootout, never celebrate too early. Unfortunately to Jordan's goalkeeper though, he had clearly never been taught this before in the Under-23 Asian Cup. And yes, in a bizarre moment during Jordan's quarterfinal against Japan on Friday, Abdelrahim Suleiman was left completely baffled. After a tense 120 minutes, neither side could find a crucial winner, and the game went to penalties after a 1-1 draw. Japan scored the first spot kick before Jordan missed theirs, giving their opponents a chance to go 2-0 up. However, Suleiman subtly dived to his right to acrobatically save the next penalty, giving his nation a lifeline. But did he really? Incredibly, after he had jumped to his feet, he punched the air in jubilant celebration, and the ball bounced and spun backwards. As the ball was in the air, the Japanese penalty taker watched closely, and he noticed it was going to drop back down. Suleiman then noticed it too, but it was too late, with him turning to see the net rippling behind him. He was left standing in disbelief before awkwardly walking around the box, looking at the referee. The Japanese player then celebrated the goal. They extended their lead, and the Jordanian keeper was left shocked. And yes, Japan would go on to win the shootout 4-2. And yeah, good for them. That's just so funny. I mean, it happens. It's happened in football so many times before, and we just love a backspin. Keepers, stay humble. Stay humble, as Erling Haaland would say. Okay, lovely stuff. Mr. Reginho, 1 or 2 words for keepers that celebrate too early.
I don't have anything to say, to be honest. That's just unfortunate. Better luck next time.
Right, it is. Check your mirrors. Okay, Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words for goalkeepers celebrating a little bit too early with this little penalty.
I have experience with this. I scored a penalty where the keeper saved it, and then it rolled back over the line.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wait, when was this actually? That's funny.
Like 2 years ago.
Okay, amazing. Damn.
Yeah.
My goat. Okay.
Not exactly the same as this, but it was pretty similar.
Okay, yeah. It was just in Euro final, something more important than this.
Exactly.
Thank you. All right, lovely. Okay, well, everybody, that was that breaking news. We can now move on to the lovely, nice little next breaking news of the show. So the next breaking news is indeed about FIFA chief condemns ugly AFCON scenes amid claims Senegal could be stripped of the title. And yes, FIFA president Gianni Infantino had condemned the unacceptable scenes that plagued the African Cup of Nations final on Sunday. Senegal's players walked off the pitch in protest for going on to win the AFCON title in what was a chaotic showpiece. And yes, Morocco were awarded a controversial penalty deep in the stoppage time that led to a major backlash from the opponents after a pause of over 20 minutes during which police clashed with angry fans pitchside. Brahim Diaz stepped up to the spot, but Diaz incredibly missed. Then in extra time, Papagay won the tournament for Senegal in a dramatic fashion. The final was also littered with clashes between two teams, with ball boys even getting involved in shocking scenes. And post-match, Moroccan journalists jeered and forced Senegal boss Pop Thao to walk off his press conferences as well too. It was a match that marred AFCON tournament and has seen taken all the headlines after a showpiece clash on Sunday. And yes, that led to conversation CAF condemning the scenes, with FIFA chief Infantino now speaking out to do so. He said this: "We all witnessed unacceptable scenes on the field and in the stands. We strongly condemn the behavior of some supporters, as well as some Senegalese players and the technical staff members as well too." And it goes on and on just to say that they broke the law of the game and Senegal should be stripped of this. So very, very weird. So I mean, this whole tournament, I love it. I love the drama. This might not be the best football, obviously, but it is definitely entertaining. It's one of the most entertaining tournaments in the world. So it's amazing. And yeah, congratulations, honestly, to Senegal for winning it fairly. So I know Morocco had all this stuff against them, and there's been so many talks of everything, of Jabba Jabba and shite talk, and oh my god, I could get into it. There's like 7 different news I could have gone for this one, but just gonna say, Morocco, great tournament you held over there. Good job with the stadiums and everything. And Senegal, congratulations, Mane, exceptional player at the age of what he's doing. So good job for them. And Brahim Diaz maybe may take a private jet straight to Madrid. Don't go over Morocco, for the love of God. Okay, lovely stuff. I'm just going to ask Mr. Polino 1 or 2 words for Senegal winning the AFCON tournament. Very happy.
Good job. They have my approval.
Okay, very cute. Mr. Reginio, 1 or 2 words for Senegal winning the lovely little AFCON.
I saw this coming a mile away.
Yep. Okay. Mr. Fortune Teller. Good boy.
Always.
Good boy. Okay. Lovely.
That's pretty brazy.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, everybody. We can now move on to the next lovely little breaking news. So, the next breaking news is indeed about Marc Guéhi joins Man City on mega money contract to end 6-month transfer saga. And yes, Man City have confirmed the signing of Crystal Palace centre-back Marc Guéhi. The 26-cap England international joins a vital team for Pep Guardiola's side after losing John Stones, Josko Gaviol, and Ruben Dias to injury. And Arsenal currently top of the Premier League table, but Man City, despite a dip in form, remain within striking distance. And in addition to Guéhi, could be key in keeping the title hunt alive for the citizens. And it brings an end to an intense transfer speculation that the 25-year-old has found himself amidst of this since the start of last summer, where Guéhi signed for 20 million plus add-ons, will now be getting the sizable signing on fee. And he has also penned a 5.5-year deal worth around £300,000 per week. And yes, this was because Liverpool also wanted to get Guéhi as well too, but Olaf Glasner, the coach for Crystal Palace, said he's going to leave if Guéhi leaves as well too, and threatened to quit the club. But yeah, I mean, it looks like Man City got the better hand of the deal, so good for them. So Crystal Palace, for them, honestly, for them. Okay, Mr. Reginho, 1 or 2 words for Marc Guéhi leaving to Man City.
That's a steal. That's honestly a steal. Like, City, with all their signings, have been pretty wild.
Mm-hmm. Just 20 million.
And they still lost. But
let's be nice.
Yep.
Man. Let's be nice.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. 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 Mr. Polino, 1 or 2 words for Marc Guéhi joining Manchester City. Buy one, get one free type signing.
Soft.
Ooh, that's okay.
Not into challenges.
Oh, okay. There we go. Love that. Okay. Lovely stuff. Let's move on to the next lovely little breaking news. Another one for Man City. So the next breaking news is indeed about Man City to refund fans who made the trip to Bordeaux Glimt humiliation. And yes, Manchester City's players have reimbursed supporters who braved the freezing temperatures only to see their side humiliated by Bodo Glimt. Just shy of 400 City fans ventured to the Arctic Circle for the shook 3-1 defeat at Norwegian side in the Champions League action on Tuesday. And yes, a first half double from Kasper Hoel and a stunning strike from Jans Peter Hauch had the host cruising before Ryan Cherky sparked hopes of a comeback in the 60th minute. However, a red card to Rodri, earned by the picking of 2 yellow cards in the spare of 53 seconds, extinguished any chance of City rescuing the results. And given the abject nature of display, City's captaincy group, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Dias, Rodri, and Erling Haaland, made the decision to repay the fans who witnessed the defeat firsthand. And they said this: "Our supporters mean everything to us, and we know the sacrifice our fans made to make the travel across the world to support us, home and away, and we will never take it for granted. They are the best fans in the world. We are covering the cost of these tickets for the fans who traveled to Bodo is the least we can do." And yes, estimated the gesture will come directly from the players, will total just shy of £10,000. And yeah, when asked about the defeat, Erling Haaland said, "I don't have answers. Again, I take full responsibility for not being able to score the goals as I should. I apologize to everyone. And yeah, I don't know what to say because I don't have answers." So yeah, I mean, what can you do? I mean, to be fair, beating Bodo Glimt at home is basically like a fortress. It's their kryptonite. It's like the Chicago Bears playing at home against any other team, except they kind of lost. NFL reference. I'm sorry, Marek. Totally.
Only proper teams like Juve beat Bodo Glimt at their home.
Okay, yeah, but yeah,
Wow.
very, very good stuff for Man City. At least they're being nice, paying people back. So yeah, it's Paulinho. Montour is for the Man City players paying the fans back for making the trip to Norway.
It's very sweet of them.
Oh, very sweet. Okay, so Reginho, 1 or 2 words for Bodo Glimt being the best team in the world, and yeah.
That's a proper thing to do from the team. I think more teams should do that if they really care about their fans.
That's true. That is very true. That's true. Poor Tottenham fans. They would have been millionaires by now. Okay, we can now move on to the next lovely little breaking newsy. So the next breaking news is indeed, oh my god, Diogo Costa reveals the least and most loved Chelsea managers in brutally honest interviews, saying that Antonio Conte probably doesn't have intercourse. And yes, Diogo Costa believes Antonio Conte is so bitter he probably doesn't have intercourse at home. Costa delivered a scathing review of Conte on the latest episode of the Obi-Wan podcast hosted by former Chelsea teammate John Obi and Mikel. Although Costa played only 1 season under Conte, the experience left the former Spain international with a sour taste in the mouth. The relationship almost never began in the first place, as Costa had an offer to return to Spain when Conte first arrived in West London ahead of 2016-2017 season. Despite harboring a desire to move back to Spain, a transfer never eventualized as Costa stayed put in West London. And it proved to be a wise call, where he scored 20 goals that season for the Blues, and also helped them win the title. And yes, however, Costa and Conte took a turn for the worse in the season. Speaking on the podcast, Costa revealed he sent Conte a manager that read, "Boss, I want to know if you will count on me next season." Despite that, Conte said this: "Diogo, thank you for everything you've done, but I'm not counting on you." And Costa was understandably taken by that statement and stating it is not normal for a coach to no longer count on his top scorer, and said he waited for a moment like that. He had the fans on his side too. So I forwarded the message to Marina, the owner, and sent the message to Marina, and she immediately told me what he did could not be done. And he said this as well too: "Look, Conte's okay, a professional coach, but as a person, he's the worst thing you could have on a daily basis. It's very bad. He's a person who doesn't trust others. He thinks he knows everything. You don't enjoy training with him. He's always angry, always a long face. He probably doesn't have any intercourse at home because he's a bitter guy." He goes on and on just to shy talk, Mr. Antonio Conte. But yes, what can you expect from Diogo Costa? He's the Hulk man he is. So interesting. I love these. These are always so fun to get footballers' actual feelings across. So lovely. Okay, Mr. Reguinho. 1 or 2 words for Diogo Costa and Antonio Conte's little beef.
That's the type of banter I want to see. Like really funny as. I mean, I don't take that personally, and I don't think anybody else would. But that's like banter. I love that. Football is so back.
We love it. Okay, Mr. Paulinho. 1 or 2 words for Mr. Diogo Costa and Antonio Conte. Not having the best relationship. Sick, if I might say.
The rumors are true.
That's fantastic. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, that was that breaking news. We can now move on to the last breaking news of the show. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I'm so crazy. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that was. Okay, so the last breaking news of the show is indeed about Unai Emery. Responds after absolutely mental shove of Aston Villa star during a match. And yes, Unai Emery bizarrely shoved Yuri Tielemans after substituting him in the final stages of Aston Villa's Europa League win on Thursday. So yes, the Villa manager appeared to completely lose his cool at his own player during the side's 1-0 victory over Fenerbahce. And Tielemans was taken off in the second minute of stoppage time as he was replaced by youngster George Hemmings. As Belgium left the pitch, though he came face to face with a fuming Emery, who took his anger out on him instantly, the Spaniard refused to shake his midfielder's hand and instead screamed at him and pushed him away with some force. And yes, Tielemans appeared to also say something back to his boss, while fuming at Emery turned back to face the pitch. And the shocking moment left fans disbelieved and watched on, with plenty commenting on the incident in social media. And yes, there was a... no one knows what happened. And the fourth strongly stated, I don't know, man. Emery was out of line here. He drew a role reversal, and the player would never play for the club again if that happened where he pushed the manager. So yeah, Emery responded to this and basically said this. Emery was asked about the incident between him and Tielemans, and Villain's boss played things down and said in his post-match press conference, he's like my son. Okay, very interesting. I guess they just have some sort of father-son relationship where you're too cool for me, Dad. You know, those American movies where, yeah, I'm talking shy. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, anyways, Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words for Emery pushing Tielemans and grabbing his breast. I don't know why, but why not? Everybody gets a little lonely sometimes, I guess. It's okay. You don't have to answer. Mr. Reguinho, what do you think about Mr. Emery and lovely Tielemans having a little powwow?
Friendly fire was turned on.
Yes, something.
I'd do the same.
I believe you, mate. I believe you. Okay, well, everybody, that was indeed the lovely little breaking news in this World Football's breaking news. I am so happy that happened. I can't believe I was jumping for joy every second, every minute, every millisecond, every not stalling for anything. But yes, everybody, that was the breaking news. We can now move on to the next segment, which is indeed, I'm gonna press this button, then press this button. Oh,
Senegal is just a spectator and looks down at him and says, "That's not human," and it is not. It is superhuman.
Wow, crazy. Well, everybody, we can now get into the next segment, which is indeed the transfer talks, where we talk about the latest January 2026 transfers that happened this past winter. But yes, just talk about some. Sebastian Szymanski going from Fenerbahce to Stade Rennes in France. And a nice little other one, Souza, the 19-year-old going from Santos FC to Tottenham. Ooh, that could be fiery. We love a Brazilian. I like Brazilians because they make good food. Okay, that was weird. All right, another one.
I danced with a Brazilian before at a club.
Did you get her number?
No, I left her hanging.
Oh, Paulinho. Reguinho, whatever. Okay, another one. And then Dzeko going from Fiorentina to Schalke, the 39-year-old. Good for him, still kicking it about. I'm so proud of him because he's a big boy. Okay, another one. Noah Lang going from Napoli to Galatasaray, the 26-year-old. Good signing for Galatasaray. We love that. Very, very happy for that one. So, hey, no one else can be happy about that one. Another one, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, going from Barcelona to Girona on a nice little loan. So, interesting stuff. I guess he wants some playtime. So, hey, he likes to play around. Good. All right, another one, Alex Toth, going from this nice little club called Ferry. That's not the whole name, but I'm going to probably butcher it. But it's called Ferry. Going from Ferry to Bournemouth on a nice little 20-year-old. So good for him going to Prem. Love that for him. And then another one we can talk about is indeed Claudio Echervi going from Manchester City to Girona. Okay, but Girona is doing a bunch of stuff. Another one, Martial Bunesti going from Wolves to Paris FC. Jack Harrison going from Leeds to Fiorentina. Andres Skov Olsen going from Wolfsburg to Rangers. Martin Satriano going from Lyon to Getafe in Spain. And another one, Andrew Irving going from West Ham United to Sparta. Love that. Abdul Diallo going from nice little Al Arabi to Salal. Don't know, but good. Paul Riallo going from a nice little Marseille to Verona in Italy. Then Diogo Laxat going from a club that Dinamo Zagreb to a nice little Star and Stripes. I don't know where that is, but good. Yes, very cool transfers. I'm so proud of that. Anyway, we talked about Marquehi going, and yeah, any other ones we can talk about is indeed. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
Alicia Lehman. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yep, she went from a team to another team. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, Donny Malin gone from Aston Villa to Roma, and I think actually that was already cancelled, so crazy. Okay, lovely stuff. That was indeed all the transfer talks in the latest week, so cool. Mr. Polino, Mr. Reginio, do you have any Juventus, it's a Roma, Athletic Madrid transfers, or possibly rumors? I'll take your silence as you have no idea about
A
anything.
rumor
Okay.
that Atletico Madrid might be getting a center midfielder very soon.
Ooh.
They're looking at Ederson from Atalanta.
Oh. Okay.
They're also looking at who was the other one?
Paulinho.
Wait, I gotta go find this.
What about you, Mr. Reginio? Any Juventus? It's a Roma stuff? Mr. Fake Fan? Yeah. I can't hear you if you're talking right now. I think you're having the mic issues again. Okay, that's fine. Paulinho, what about you, mate?
Trying to find where this is.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking at drum roll.
Oh, okay. I have the button actually. 1 second.
Oh, did
Yes, I do. Go. Ooh.
Oh, Alex Garcia
Ooh.
as well.
Cheers, Jeff.
Love that. Okay. Very cool. Oh, that was everybody. That was the transfer talks. Very cool. I'm gonna press this button. Oh, then press button.
Sweet baby! Oh my goodness, bro.
Okay. Well, everybody, let's now move on to the next segment, which is indeed gonna go on to the top 5 leagues in Europe with top results and top standings. And let's first get into the first league, which is indeed the Premier League. And yes, let's get into the Premier League standings at the moment. So, first place in the Premier League is indeed Arsenal. Second is Manchester City. Third is Aston Villa. Fourth is Liverpool. Fifth is Manchester United. Sixth is Chelsea FC. Going down the table, 18th place is West Ham United. 19th is Burnley. And 20th is Wolves. Going down. Doggy paddle, not swimming. All right, top goal scorers for I was going to say Erling Haaland, but top goal scorers for Premier League is indeed first Erling Haaland with 20 goals for Manchester City. Second is Igor Thiago with 16 goals for Brentford. And third is Antonio Semenyo with 0 goals for Manchester City. I guess, yes, there we go. 0 goals for him. I'm pretty sure I think it means 10. What can you do? What can you do? Okay, Match day
Might
20.
be one.
I'm pretty sure it's the one, but they just want to troll him. It's fine. All right, everybody. Match day 22 of the Premier League. Let's get into the matches. So, first match is indeed Manchester United and Manchester City, 2-0 for Manchester United winning at home and Old Trafford. Good for them. Great performance from Michael Carrick. First match for Manchester United. Good for them. Man City in the mud. Next match is indeed Sunderland and Crystal Palace. 2-1 for Sunderland winning at home at the Stadium of Light. Good win for them. Next match, Chelsea and Brentford. 2-0. Comfortable win for Chelsea. And yeah, good stuff for them. Next match, Liverpool and Burnley. 1-1 a time right there. Not the best result at Anfield for Liverpool, but hey, it is what it is. Next match, Tottenham, West Ham United. 1-2 for West Ham United winning away in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium as well too in London. And yeah, not the best result for Tottenham at the moment, currently in 14th place. Next match, Leeds United and Fulham. 1-0 for Leeds United. Hey, good win for Leeds, currently in 16th. Next match, Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. 0-0. Good stuff for Nottingham Forest. Fortress of defending for them, but Arsenal, not the best. They could have done better, especially if they want to win the title. All right, next match, Wolves and Newcastle. 0-0. Good stuff from Wolves at the moment. I know they are currently in 20th place, but they've been doing decent as of late, so good for them. Next match, Aston Villa and Everton. 0-1 for Everton, winning away in Villa Park, and good for Everton. Good win for them. Next match, Brighton and Bournemouth. 1-1 a tie right there. Good stuff from both sides. Moving on. All right, lovely stuff. Mr. Reginho, who is your Premier League Matchday 22 Player of the Week, mate? Lovely stuff. We can't hear him again. Mr. Paulinho, who is your Premier League Matchday 22 Player of the Week?
Semenyo.
Okay. Wow. Why? Give me a reason.
He played.
Okay.
He made the top scorer list without scoring.
That's true. That's very true. Proud of you. Okay. Love yourself, everybody. That was indeed the lovely little Premier League. We now move on to the next lovely little league, which is indeed the La Liga, which is the teams in Spain. They speak Espanol. Very cool. But yes, let's get into La Liga standing at the moment. First place is indeed Barcelona. Second is Real Madrid. Third is Villarreal. Fourth is Atletico Madrid. Fifth is Espanyol. Sixth is Real Betis. And down the table, 18th place is indeed Alaves. 19th is Levante. 20th is Real Oviedo. Going down, back to La Liga 2. Right, top goal scorers for La Liga at the moment is the first, Kylian Mbappe. Where's the button? I don't have the button anymore. Did I actually... I have the button. What do you mean? But 19 goals for Real Madrid. Second is Vedat Muriqi with 14 goals for Mallorca. And third is Ferran Torres. 11 goals for Barcelona. Go for him, Sharky man. Right, let's get into the match day 20 for La Liga. First match, Espanyol and Girona. 0-2 for a nice little Girona winning away. Then Real Madrid and Levante. 2-0 for Real Madrid. Good win for them. Finally getting a good result. Next match, Mallorca and Athletic Club. 3-2 for Athletic. Just kidding. Mallorca winning at home. A red card for Athletic about being naughty. Good for Mallorca. Next match, Osasuna and Oviedo. Another great game it was here. 3-2 for Osasuna winning at home, and a red card for them because they want to be spicy. Next match, Real Betis and Villarreal. 2-0 for Real Betis winning at home, and a red card for Villarreal being naughty. Good stuff for Real Betis. Next match, Getafe and Valencia. 0-1 for Valencia winning away, and a red card for them being spicy. Right, next match, Atletico Madrid and Alaves. 1-0 for Atletico Madrid winning at home. Good stuff for them. Next match, Celta Vigo and Real Vallecano. 3-0 for Celta Vigo winning at home. Good stuff for them. Shout out. Next match, Real Sociedad and Barcelona. 2-1 for Real Sociedad winning at home, and a red card for them being naughty, but they are currently in a nice little 9th place. Next match, Elche and Sevilla. 2-2 right there, a tie. We love that. Moving on. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Mr. Reginho, who is your La Liga Match 20 Player of the Week? Can we hear you? We cannot hear you. It's okay. He doesn't want to talk. Mr. Paulinho, what about you, mate? Who is your La Liga Matchday 20 player of the week?
Anthony.
Oh, okay. Did he actually score? Does he need to score? You know what? That's
He
actually
doesn't need to score.
that's okay. Good. Go love that. All right, everybody. That was indeed the La Liga. We can now move on to the next league, which is indeed the Serie A, the Italian league, where they speak Italiano. Mamma mia, Bowser. Okay, that's mad. All right, let's get into Serie A standings at the moment. First place is indeed Inter Milano. Second is AC Milano. Third is Napoli. Fourth is Roma. Fifth is Juventus. Sixth is Como. Going down the table. 18th is Lecce. 19th is Pisa. And 20th is Verona. Going down. Oh, God. All right. Serie A. Top goals at the moment is the first Lautaro Martinez with 11 goals for Inter Milano. Second is Christian Pulisic with 8 goals for AC Milano. And tied with him is Nico Paz with 8 goals for Como. Good for these lads doing great stuff. All right. Matchday 21. Let's get into it. First match was Pisa and Atalanta. 1-1, 1-1 right there. Good stuff for both sides. Not really actually for Atalanta. Next match was Udinese and Inter Milano. 0-1 for. I love the little Inter Milano. Good stuff for them. Next match, Napoli and Sassuolo. 1-0 for Napoli. Good way for them winning at home. Next match, Cagliari and Juventus. 1-0 for Cagliari. Good win for them against Juventus. And oof, not the best stuff from them. Juventus said. Next match, Parma and Genoa. 0-0. Sorry right there. Move on. Next match, Bologna and Fiorentina. 1-2 for Fiorentina winning away. Good win for them. 1-2. And yes, Fiorentina currently 17th place. It's okay. Next match, Torino and Roma. 0-2 for Roma winning away. Good job for Roma currently in 4th place. Next match, AC Milano and Lecce. 1-0 for AC Milano. Good job for them currently in 2nd place. Next match, Cremonese and Verona. 0-0. A tie bit there. Not the best result for both sides, but hey, the top point is a point. Next match, Lazio and Como. 0-3 for Como, battering Lazio in the home stadium. And yes, good stuff for Como and Nico Paz. Just amazing play he is right now. Good stuff for the youngster. And yeah, can't wait to see more of what he has to do. So yeah, okay. Mr. Paulinho, who is your Matchday 21 Serie A player of the week? Big question.
Great question. I will give it to Nico Paz.
Oh, we love that. All right, I'm gonna ask this question again. Mr. Reginho, who is your Serie A Matchday 21 player of the week? Can we hear you this time? We cannot hear you. Oh my god, this guy has headphones that are made in freaking Antarctica because they are cold and frozen and not working. Love that. Okay, well, gonna move on to the next league, which is indeed the Bundesliga. And yeah, lovely stuff. That is league in Germany where they speak Deutsch. Ich bin eine Kartoffel. I'm a potato. Good. All right, so yes, let's get into the Bundesliga standings at the moment. So, first place is indeed Bayern München. Second is Borussia Dortmund. Third is Hoffenheim. Fourth is Stuttgart. Fifth is Leipzig. Sixth is Leverkusen. Going down the table, 16th place is Heidenheim. 17th is Mainz. And 18th is FC St. Pauli. All right, the top goal scorers for Bundesliga at the moment is the first Harry Kane Hurricane with 21 goals for Bayern München. Crazy. Next is indeed Dennis Undav with 10 goals for Stuttgart. And then tied with him is Mikel Olise with 10 goals for Bayern München. What a baller he is. All right, great stuff for these lovely little lads. All right, match 18. Let's get into the standings. The match results. I said that. All right, first match, Werder Bremen and Eintracht Frankfurt. What a match this was. 3-3. Beautiful stuff from both teams. Next match, Hoffenheim and Bayern Leverkusen. 1-0. And yeah, good stuff for Hoffenheim. Currently in 3rd place. Not too shabby. Next match is Köln and Mainz. 2-1 for Köln. Good stuff from them. Love that for them. Currently, next match, Hamburg and Borussia Mönchengladbach 0-0. Yes, decent result for both sides, a point. Next match, Wolfsburg and Heidenheim 1-1. And yeah, decent result for both sides, both get a point. Next match, Dortmund and FC St. Pauli 3-2 for Dortmund. Great match this was actually for Dortmund, and yeah, currently second place. Wow. Next match, Leipzig and Bayern München 1-5 for Bayern München. Oh, sad result. That's a bad result for Bayern München. Only 1-5. Very sad. I guess good stuff for Bayern München winning, and they're currently just a little like 11 points ahead of Dortmund. It is what it is. All right, next match, Stuttgart and Union Berlin 1-1. A tie right there, and yes, a point for each. Good for them. And then last match was Augsburg and Freiburg 2-2. Good stuff for both sides. Just getting a point. Love that. All right, love yourself, Mr. Paulinho. Can I ask you first? Who is your Bundesliga Matchday 18 player of the week?
I am going to give this award, prestigious award, by the way,
Yes.
to
Yes. Yeah.
Julian Brandt.
Oh, Julian Brandt. I haven't heard his name in forever, but hey, good stuff for him. All right, lovely, thank you. And I can ask Mr. Reginho if he can answer, bloody hell. Who is your Bundesliga Matchday 18 player of the week? Oh, I can't hear him at all. Oh my god, this is fun. Okay, Mr. Reginho, I don't know what's happening, mate. You need to fix this shit. Okay, it's fine. All right, we can now move on to the next lovely little league. I'm sure he's screaming right now, but it's fine. All right, we can now move on to Ligue 1, which is the league in France, where they speak Francais and eat the bouquet. I'm hungry, actually. All right, let's get into the Ligue 1 standings. So, first place at the moment is the Lens. Second is indeed PSG. Third is Marseille. Fourth is Lyon. Fifth is Lille. Sixth is Rennes. Going down the table. 16th is Nantes. 17th is Orient. And 18th is Metz, going down. Sad. All right. The top goal scorers for Ligue 1 at the moment is the first Mason Greenwood with 12 goals for Marseille. Second is Joaquin Palangini with 10 goals for Strasbourg. And third is Esteban Lapol with 8 goals for Rennes. Good job for the lads who are good on the pitch. Good stuff for them. All right, match 18, let's get into the matches. So first match was the Monaco and Lorient. 1-3 for Lorient, winning away. Good stuff from Lorient, currently in 12th place. Next match, PSG and Lille. Easy, comfortable victory of PSG, winning at home 3-0 and currently in second place. 1 point behind Lens. Next match, Lens and Ariel. 1-0 for Lens. Good stuff for Lens, currently in first place. Next match, Toulouse and Nice. Oof. Toulouse was not nice to Nice, with Toulouse winning 5-1 at home. Good stuff for them. Next match was Angers and Marseille. 2-5 for Marseille winning. Lovely away, and yes, interesting match this was. And yeah, good for Marseille, currently third place. Next match, Strasbourg and Metz. 2-1 for Strasbourg, good win for them. And yeah, currently in a nice little seventh place. Next match, Rennes and L'Alvi. 1-1, a tie right there. The next match was indeed Nantes and Paris FC. 1-2 for Paris FC, winning away. Good for Paris FC, currently in a nice little 13th place. It's okay. Next match, Lyon and Brest. 3-1 for Lyon beating on Brest. I'm sorry. And a red card for Brest being naughty. Yeah, very sad. Okay, lovely little stuff. Mr. Paulinho, who is your Ligue 1 player, matchday 18 of the player week player? Can I say player even more?
Ooh, that is a absolutely wonderful question, and I'm going to give it to Amin Gouiri.
That's a good name. I like that. I would name our kid after that. What about that? What do you say about that, Paulinho?
Yes, please.
Okay, good. Very good. And to ask someone else that's about to join the show for the 7 billionth time, actually. Mr. Reginho, who is your Ligue 1 player, matchday 18 of the week player? Can you respond to the damn question? You can't hear me. Oh my god. Oh, this poor lad. He just texted me he wants to jump out of the window. I don't blame him, mate. Just go hug your doggy. I know your dog's right next to you. It's fine. All right.
No, don't take him out too.
Okay, that's true. All right. Everybody, we can now move on to the next two leagues where are important. It is indeed the MLS and Saudi Pro League. with Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi still ripping it up in their old ages. I mean, old for them. But yes, MLS, indeed. Hello. They're starting again in February. Very cool. Little Messi is going to be there. He's going to be doing good. I'm so happy. Messi, Messi, Messi. I said Messi so many times. All right. Next league is indeed the Saudi Pro League where Ronaldo Cristiano is playing. Yes, Al Nassr, his team, is currently in second place. And yes, the top goal scorers for Saudi Pro League at the moment is indeed first Cristiano Ronaldo with 16 goals for the lovely little Al Nassr. Second in Saudi Pro League is indeed Yalkinian Quayosh, 15 goals for Al Quayosh. And third is Ivan Toney with 14 goals for Al Ali Saudi. Lovely, lovely stuff. All right, everybody. That was indeed the MLS and Saudi Pro League. I'm going to go ahead and press this lovely little button. And then press this lovely little button. Boom. Yes, you know what that means? That means that it is time to go on to the next competition, which is indeed the UEFA competition with the Champions League, Europa League, and the Conference League, with a conference. Yes, everybody, let's get into the first league, which is indeed the UEFA Champions League, which is back and better than ever, kind of sure. But yes, I can go ahead and say the top 8 league teams are now. So, top 8 teams are right now are Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Tottenham, PSG, Newcastle, and Chelsea. And currently, I can say the teams that are currently knocked out, sadly, is Kariat, Villarreal, Slavia Praha, and Eintracht Frankfurt. Very, very, and I think Ajax as well too. Very sad. Okay, yeah, we hate to do it, but they are knocked out. But there's still one more match day week. Right, top goal scorers for UEFA Champions League. At the moment is the first, Kylian Mbappe with 11 goals for Real Madrid. Second is Harry Kane with 7 goals for Bayern Munich. And third is Anthony Gordon with 6 goals for Newcastle. Lovely, lovely little stuff. Right. Now we move on to the Champions League results. What happened in match day 7? First match, Kariat and Club Brugge 1-4 for Club Brugge winning away. Next match, Bodo Glimt and Man City. We talked about this. 3-1 for Bodo Glimt winning at home in the Arctic Circle. And red card for Man City, Rodri being naughty. Next match, Villarreal and Ajax 1-2 for Ajax winning away in Spain. Good for Ajax. Next match, Tottenham and Dortmund 2-0. Tottenham winning at home. They're going to do it. They always do good in Europe for some reason this year, but hey, not in the Premier League. Red card for Dortmund being naughty. Next match, Olympiacos and Leverkusen 2-0 for Olympiacos winning at home in Greece. Good for them. Next match, Sporting and PSG. And yes, Luis Suarez, another Luis Suarez scoring for Sporting Lisbon 2-1 at home. Good for him. Great stuff. And yeah, PSG only getting 1. Next match, Inter Milano and Arsenal. 1-3 for Arsenal. Good stuff. Arsenal winning away in Milano. Yeah, good stuff. Arsenal first place. Won all the matches. All the matches. Next match, Real Madrid and Monaco. 6-1. Real Madrid battering Monaco after the defeat they had the past week to Barcelona. And yes, I'm sure they're going to be happy about that win. Next match, Copenhagen and Napoli. 1-1. Right there, and a red card for Copenhagen being naughty. The next match, Galatasaray and Athletic Madrid, 1-1 right there as well too. And yeah, I would say decent result for both teams, but I know Athletic Madrid fans want more. Next match, Quarterberg and Eintracht Frankfurt. Oh, what a match this was! Quarterberg winning in Azerbaijan against Eintracht Frankfurt 3-2, with them getting a last-minute squeaky bomb time goal to make it 3-2. Good for them. Next match, Marseille and Liverpool. 0-3 for Liverpool, beating out Marseille in the home stadium, and yeah, good win for Liverpool. Next match, Newcastle and PSV. 3-0 for Newcastle. Good result for them, and yeah, lovely stuff for Newcastle. Next match, Slavia Praha and Barcelona. 2-4 for Barcelona, winning that one. Easy. I mean, it wasn't easy, but it was definitely a good game. Next match, Juventus and Benfica. 2-0. Oh, Juventus, good win for them. Weston McKennie looking alive and looking great. Next match, Chelsea and Paphos. 1-0 with Moise Caicedo getting a nice little header. And yeah, good stuff for him. Good stuff for Chelsea winning. Next match, Bayern Munich and Union Saint-Gilloise. 2-0 for Bayern Munich winning in Munich, and the red card for Bayern Munich being naughty. Hurricane, of course, doing great stuff as he usually does. And the last match of the Champions League was the Atalanta and Athletic Bilbao. 2-3 for Athletic Bilbao winning away. And yes, great match it was though. All right, lovely stuff. Mr. Paulinho, who is your Champions League Match 7 player of the week?
That is an excellent question.
Thank you, mate.
Didn't Fermin Lopez have a good game? I'll give it to him.
Always.
Oh no, Navarro for Athletic Club.
Okay, fair. I like that. Okay, Mr. Reguinho, who is your Champions League Match 7 player of the week? I can hear you fine. No, I'm kidding. I can't hear you with anything, mate. I probably got you excited. Okay, we still can't hear you. Sorry. Paulino, can you hear him, by the way, if he's talking?
Nope.
Okay, fantastic. I thought it was just me, but that's okay. Okay, Reguinho, we're sending 11 kisses. I don't know what you have to do. It's fine. Try everything. It's fine. All right. Can I move on to the next little UEFA competition, which did the Europa League, where they have Europas and the leagues. All right. Yes. Top 8 at the moment is the Lyon, Aston Villa, Freiburg, Midtjylland, Braga, Roma, Ferencváros, Real Betis, and yeah, go for them. And the team's currently knocked out. I hate to say it, but I will cry. The Mercato Tel Aviv, Malmo, Utrecht, Nice, and a lovely little Rangers. And for them, I hate to cry, but I am crying. Okay, lovely stuff. We can now get into the nice little results. So match day 7, let's get into it. So Freiburg and Mercato Tel Aviv. 1-0 for Freiburg, good win for them. Next match, Bologna and Celtic. 2-2, a red card for Celtic being naughty, tie for both. Next match, Malmo and Rizal Belgrade. 0-1 for Rizal Belgrade winning away, good for them. Next match, Young Boys and Lyon. 0-1 for Lyon, good win for them away. The next match was Brann and Midtjylland. Oof, what a match this was. Oh my god, 3-3 tie for Brann at home as well too. Good for them. Next match, Feyenoord and Sturm Graz. 3-0 for Feyenoord. Good stuff for them and a good win for them. Next match, PAOK and Real Betis. 2-0 for PAOK beating Real Betis at home. Good. They will love that result. Next match, Victoria Pilsen and Porto 1-1. Porto not doing the best right now, but great call for Victoria Pilsen, but a good tie. I'm sure they'll take that. This match, Fenerbahce and Aston Villa. 0-1 for Aston Villa winning away. And yes, good stuff for Villa. Getting a nice little 3 points. Next match was the Braga and Nottingham Forest. 1-0 for Braga. And a great call for Nottingham Forest being naughty. And yes, a great win, Braga in Portugal. So yeah, love that. Next match, Dinamo Zagreb and Steaua Bucharest. 4-1 for Dinamo Zagreb battering Steaua Bucharest at their away. But yes, good stuff for Dinamo Zagreb winning. Next match, Utrecht and Genk. 0-2 for Genk winning away. Good stuff for them. Next match, Ferry and Panathinaikos 1-1. Good stuff for them. Next match was Nice and Goethe Eagles. 3-1 for Nice, doing a nice little victory for them. Yeah, they won at home in France. Next match, Salzburg and Basel. 3-1 for Salzburg winning in the home stadium in Austria. And yeah, good stuff for them. Next match, Roma and Stuttgart. 2-0 for Roma winning at home in Rome. Love stuff for them. Good stuff for them. Next match, Celta Vigo and Lille. 2-1 for Celta Vigo. And yeah, lovely little stuff for Celta Vigo. And yeah, Lille not doing the best. Red card for Celta Vigo, I say. Next match, Rangers and Ludogorets.
Hello?
We can hear you, but I'm still going over the thing. But I'm so glad to hear you, Mr. Reguinho. I love you.
I am about to step out of a window.
I know. I was actually crying with you. Like, could you actually hear me talking?
Yes.
Okay, but I couldn't hear a shite. So.
Well, I gave my dog a big hug because.
Yeah, as my request. Yes. Okay, it's fine.
It was bad.
No, I'll do something for you. Yeah, Rangers won 1-0 against Ludogorets. Good job for Rangers. Okay. Well, you know what, Mr. Reguinho, I'm going to do this for you, mate, because I enjoy your presence in my life so much. I'm going to do this for you. Who's your Premier League Match 22 Player of the Week? We're going to do a quick fire.
I'm going to say Weston McKennie.
That's Premier League. That's not the Premier League. That's Premier League.
Oh, Prem?
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
Quick fire. Oh my days. Come on.
Oh, quick fire. Okay. Erling Haaland.
There we go. Who's your La Liga Match Day 20 Player of the Week? Come on.
La Liga, Rafinha.
Okay, good. Who's your Serie A Match Day 21 Player of the Week? Come on.
McTominay.
There we go. Who is your Bundesliga Match Day 18 Player of the Week? I'm sure you watched every match.
Michael Olise.
There we go. I like how you said it. Ligue. Who is your Ligue Match Day 18 Player of the Week?
Vitinha.
Okay. Lovely stuff. All right. Who's your Champions League Player of the Week for Match Day 7?
Oh, Weston McKennie for sure.
Oh,
The GOAT.
I did talk highly about him if you didn't hear me. So
I
yes,
did hear.
Good. You're welcome. Who is your Europa League Match Day 7 Player of the Week?
Paulo Dybala with the assist.
There we go. Lovely stuff. And yeah, we caught you up with everything. So very cool.
I'm gonna go cry now.
That's fine. I don't blame you, mate. Okay, Mr. Polino, who is your Europa League Match Day 7 Player of the Week?
I will give it to Anthony.
There we go. I was about to say you can't just use Anthony every time, but you bloody did it. It's fine. Okay, well, everybody, Europa Conference League, it's already kind of done and dusted because they played their 6 matches they have. So I can tell you about the top 8 teams that are qualified. So Strasbourg, Rakas Cheval, AEK Athens, Sparta Praha, Real Vallecano, Shakhtar Donetsk, Mainz, AEK Larnaca, Narcion, Crystal Palace, Lech Poznan, Samsapor, Celje, AZ Alkmaar, Fiorentina, Rijeka, Jagiellonia, Omonia, Neuer, Brita, QEUPS, Skizgia, Zrinski, and Sigma. Alright, those all teams are going through to possibly go to the final. I don't know. Alright, everybody, that's indeed the UEFA Conference League. I am so happy that is done and dusted. So I'm going to go ahead and press this little button. Then press this button. Alright, we don't have to hear all that. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and press this button. We can now get into the next segment, which is indeed the AFCON 2025. And yes, it did indeed happen, and it is now all finished in Morocco. And yes, we didn't talk about. So, a little Senegal and a little Egypt. They played each other. So yeah, Egypt played Nigeria. And who won between Nigeria? It was indeed Egypt and Nigeria who won. I believe it was Nigeria. I believe. I think. Can someone please fact check me, Paulinho, if you know? Or if Regino, if you know, mate? I don't know. Kind of.
Can you
What was
hear
the
me?
question?
I gotta make sure.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, say that again.
Okay.
Who won the third place game between it was Egypt and
Egypt. I think Nigeria won that, right?
Nigeria. Was it? Okay. I'll just make sure.
Yes, Nigeria won 3rd place.
Okay, cool. And yes,
Penalties. 2-4.
yeah, it did go to penalties, yeah. Yeah, Senegal played Morocco, and yeah, we talked about this. Senegal won, and Morocco, Brahim Diaz missed a penalty. I don't know if it was a penalty. There was very lots of weird calls during that match, but hey, very cool. And yeah, Senegal, congratulations to them. Sadio Mane, big up for him. Yep, top goal scorers for the tournament when they finished is indeed Brahim Diaz with 5 goals for Morocco. Could have had 6. Second is Mohamed Salah with 4 goals for Egypt. Tied with him is Victor Osimhen with 4 goals for Nigeria. Then the top assist was Ademola Lookman with 4 assists for Nigeria. Then Sadio Mane with 3 assists for Senegal. And third is Ahmad Adams with 2 goals for Nigeria. Assists, whatever. Okay, but yeah, we talked about this. AFCON, yay, it finished 1-0 for Senegal. And yes, good stuff. 11 to 17 shots for Morocco during that match. 6 shots on target to 5 shots on target for Senegal. 55% possession to 45% possession for Senegal. And yeah, fouls. Oh my god, there were so many fouls. 21 fouls to 14 fouls. Senegal versus Morocco. Crazy. 5 yellow cards to 2. And yeah, 8 corners to 10 corners for Morocco. So yeah, crazy. Mr. Paulinho, if you had to give just like one word about this final, what would you say? One word.
Twist.
Love that. We like twist. Okay. Virginio, one word about this final. What would you say, mate?
Oh, well, I don't have one word. I just think people were being too harsh on Brahim Diaz for trying to do a
Panenka.
Panenka, right? Yeah. I
Mm.
mean, in the moment, it might have worked in his head. It's just you give him people give him too much, smack for being a good player and actually helping Morocco go that far.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for him, they would not have, done as well as they should. So,
Yeah, and he changed nationalities. He could have been playing for Spain,
yeah, he
but
could.
he played for Morocco instead. So, just take it easy on the guy.
Yep. He's just a little baby boy. It's okay. Okay, everybody. That was the AFCON. And then move on to the next lovely little segment of the show. Now I press this lovely little button.
Just when you think he's done everything, he comes up with something even more special.
Lovely. Okay, well, everybody. We now get into the lovely segment, which is the football memes of the week. Brought to you by Revel Banters with Lamine Yamal looking like he's going to take your snacks. Okay, yes, let's get into the first meme of the week. The first meme is indeed Real Madrid. And Madrid posted this saying, just in, Pope Leo is coming to the Santiago Bernabeu in June. And someone tweeted against this saying this, crisis so bad, they're hoping for divine intervention. Oh, they're going to have to get a lot more people to help them besides that. But hey, I think Madrid at the moment, they're doing okay. So, Pope Leo, maybe just come and try to help. Right, next one is indeed about the AFCON tournament. Oh my god, there were so many memes during that tournament, but the one I wanted to see the most is Morocco wanted that towel more than they wanted the trophy. Unreal scenes. They had 4-man press trying to win possession of the towel. It was, yeah, the ball boys, what I've been told by a Moroccan person that I know was, I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's false, that the Moroccan players and the goalkeeper especially had a zipper in each of the towels where they had voodoo items that would help them win. And yes, and that they also went to their back of the locker room to do voodoo to make sure that they win. I don't know if I believe it, but hey, it is life, and this is why I love the tournament. It's just so fun, and it's great. Okay, love yourself. We can now move on to the next lovely little meme of the week, the last one. And yes, everybody, the Bodo Glimt was playing Man City. They were definitely, when Man City was releasing the lineup on CBS, it showed the defenders. Well, it showed Nori, Lewis, Kushanov, and Aliyev. But one of them was missing because they forgot to put the damn image of Aliyev. What's his name? Aleni? I think Aleni. But yes, and someone tweeted against it saying this picture is so accurate. Basically saying that Aleni didn't do anything for Man City. Hey, give him a break. He's a youngster. He's trying his best. It's fine. Okay. Everybody, that was indeed the football memes of the week brought to you by Robert Betters, and I am so sad that is done. Okay, we can now move on to the next segment, the last segment of the show. I'm so sad. I'm going to press this button first, though. Then press this little button.
Speelt de bal heel goed naar Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp neemt de bal aan. Dennis Bergkamp.
That's enough of that. All right. Well, everybody, I hate to say it, but let us now get into the... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're going to be crazy in love with this next segment. I'll tell you that, mate. There we go. Everybody, welcome to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Let's get ahead and say the rules.
Hi, everyone and everybody to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Aye, Suey. The guests will answer a series of football-related questions to test their Alpha, Beta, Sigma knowledge in football. So whoever has the most correct questions answered by the end of the quiz wins an all-inclusive tropical cruise with Big Benzema. Oh no. JKLOL Stinky, you get a crisp high five. Good luck, lads.
Okay. Are we ready? Mr. Paulinho Daragino. If you're ready, I want you to say your best Erling Haaland, stay humble. Impression.
His Zlatan kick.
Okay, very good. Hold on. Polina, your turn. Your best stay humble impression by Erling Haaland. I know you got one in you. If you're too shy, you don't have to do it because I know you're scared little boy. Okay. Well,
Stay humble.
hey, there we go. We love that. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna cut this music. All right. So this quiz is indeed about Bodo Glimt because they beat Man City and they're cool. So yes, question number 1. Which country does Bodo Glimt play in? I kind of gave away like most of the answers in this whole show, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Where are they from? Sweden, Denmark, or Norway? You have 10 lovely little seconds. Where are they from?
Ready?
Sweden, Denmark, Norway.
What's the question?
Bodo Glimt. Sweden, Denmark, Norway.
Norway.
Is it Regino?
Well,
Well, what are you gonna say? What?
Norway.
Okay, good boy. Right. Well, it is not indeed. I hate to say it. Oh, I'm so sad. I think I'm gonna. Not Sweden. It is indeed. Oh, Norway. 1-1. Good for you. Very smart. All right, getting a little tougher. What is Bodo Glimt's home stadium called? Is it the Amsperlia Stadion, Uleval Stadion, Lek Verdal Stadion? So is it Amsperlia, Uleval, or Lek Kindal Stadium? I'm not going to repeat that again. All right, what is it?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Uleval.
Okay.
Wait, what did he say?
Is it Amsperlia, Uleval, or Lerk Kendal?
I'll take the first one.
All right, Amsperlia. I'm definitely butchered
I'll
that.
spray you.
It's fantastic. Okay.
Crazy.
All right. So yes, it is not the Lek Stadion, which means the correct answer is indeed I can't find the correct answer button.
Philly, baby.
That's
Sorry.
not. It is indeed the Amsperria Stadion,
Oh, is
which
it?
means you got it simply. Just kidding. Reginho. Yeah, 2-1 for Mr. Reginho. All right, question number 3. Which color combination is Bodo Glimt best known for? Red and white, yellow and black, or blue and white? You have 10 seconds for Bodo Glimt's favorite colors. Red and white,
Black and yellow.
yellow and black, or blue and white?
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Ooh, what was song?
Yellow and black.
Who sang that song actually? Was it Ludacris or
It was Wiz Khalifa.
was it Wiz Khalifa? Damn.
It was Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa, Mia Khalifa. What? All
When
right.
Wait.
Wait. No.
When did that song come out?
My best guess
Back
is going
in
to
the
be
day.
2009. If you want to fact check me, I don't know. But yes. Okay. Well, the correct answer, I'm just go ahead and say it, is indeed. I wish I had the song playing right now, but is indeed the
2011.
Damn it, I was off. It was black and yellow. Black and yellow, black. Okay. All right. Next question. It is indeed still. Is now a nice little 3-2. Question number 5. Which European competition has Bodo Glimt made a major impact during the recent seasons? Was it the Europa League, the Champions League, or the Conference League? You have 10 seconds. Europa League, Champions League, or Conference?
What's the question? Where they're in now?
No. Which did they make the most major impact in the recent seasons? Europa
I'm
League.
gonna say Europa League.
Europa League.
Okay, lovely stuff. Right, correct answer is indeed not the. I hate to say it. It's like, but it is indeed the Europa League. Both of you got it correct, which means it is 4-3. Lovely stuff. All right, question. Last one, number 6. What makes Bodo Glimt's rise especially remarkable? Was it A, backed by massive foreign investment? B. From a small town in the Arctic Circle above the Polar Circle? Or C. Formed by a merger of big clubs? Okay, I'm gonna repeat these words. What's Bodo Glimt known for? I mean, their rise, I guess. Is it they're backed by a massive foreign investment from a small Arctic city above the Polar Circle, or formed by a merger of big clubs? You have 10 seconds.
I'm a small Arctic city.
Okay.
B. I'll take B. I'll take B for 500.
Okay. Ooh. I'm not giving you any money. Okay.
Damn.
Yep. The correct answer is not clubs, but oh my god. The winner. I'm gonna make this as dramatic as possible. Actually, wait. Let me try this again. Where's it? I'm going to make this dramatic. Give me a second, guys. Can you hear me? Actually, wait.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can hear.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah. So, I tried to, the winner. Oh. Is indeed. Now, Mr. Canadian. Go. How do you feel like that you won that go so football quiz?
I want to thank my sponsors.
Is it?
And I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, with all this mic trouble.
You don't know that.
Thank you.
Switching back to this, but yeah, I forgot to give you this, but here you go. Where's that lovely little here?
Sweet baby! Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
There we go, mate. There you go.
So if I have a lot to prove, imagine the others.
It's actually what I wanted to hear too.
All right, good. Well, everybody, I hate to say it, but I'm so sad, and I'm going to press the button. Everybody, that was indeed the Golden Goal Show. This went on for a long time because we did have Champions League, so fair enough. But we had a great time. Not Reginio because mic troubles, but yes, Mr. Paulinho, thank you for being on the show and letting Reginio be happy after his trouble.
Thank you, mate.
Anytime, mate. Mr. Reginio, thank you for joining on the show. I mean, for featuring on the show because you weren't on it half the time. Thank you for winning.
You're welcome. You're welcome for my cameo. That's gonna be 5,000.
500. You said 500. No. Okay. Okay, well, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share it. So share it. How's the Erling Haaland, mate? Do better. You need to be better for the Fantasy Premier League. What are you doing? My points are drowning. Difficult. And
I agree actually.
Thank you. Yes, everybody. As we say on the show, in 3, 2, 1. Repeat after me. 1.
Love.
Football.
It's actually soccer, but yeah.
I want to disembark myself into a journey into a nicer black hole after you said that word. Thank you for watching. Bye.